Welcome to English with Elise. Today we're going to learn about the three simple tenses in English: present simple, past simple, future simple. Present simple is where we talk about everyday actions, schedules, or general facts. Past simple is where we talk about actions that have started and finished in the past. Future simple is where we talk about actions that are scheduled or unscheduled for the future. Let's take a look at the tenses, starting with the present simple. I brush my teeth twice a day. She watches TV in the evenings. They speak English in Australia. Here we're talking about everyday actions, schedules, or general facts. To use the present simple, we need to keep the verb in its infinitive form without s or es at the end of the verb for when we're talking about I, you, we, and they. However, we need to add an s or es to the end of the verb when we're talking about third person pronouns he, she, and it. Here are some negative sentences in the present simple. I do not go to school on weekends. She does not play tennis on Thursdays. Monkeys do not live in the sea. For negative sentences in the present simple, we keep the verb in its infinitive form without an s or es on the end. When we talk about the pronouns I, you, we, or they, we use before the verb the word do not. If we're talking about third person pronouns he, she, or it, we use does not before the verb. We can also make questions in the present simple. Again, we keep the verb in its infinitive form. We don't add s or es. However, when we talk about I, you, we, and they, we use the word do, the same like when we make a negative sentence. And when we talk about he, she, or it, we use does. For example, do you enjoy reading books? When do they usually wake up? What does your sister eat for breakfast? Okay, now let's learn about the past simple, where we talk about actions that have started and finished in the past. Yesterday, I went to the park. They watched a movie 3 days ago. Last year, I visited Japan. Here, regular verbs will add a d or ed to the end. However, if the verb is irregular, it's going to change in many different ways. It's also worth noting that we use the verb to be was when we're talking about I, he, she, or it, and we use the to be verb were when we're talking about you, we, and they. Now here are some negative sentences in the past simple tense. We form the simple past tense by using the words did not in between the subject and the infinitive form of the verb. I did not go to the grocery store earlier this morning. He did not play at the park yesterday. They did not swim in the pool last weekend. Here are some questions in the simple past tense. Did you have fun with your friends last night? Where did she go for her holiday last year? You'll notice we start the question with did or a question followed by did, and then the base form of the verb, and then the rest of the sentence. Finally, let's learn how we use the future simple to talk about actions or events that are scheduled or unscheduled to happen in the future. To do this, we need to add the word will plus the base form of the verb. I will wash the dishes tonight. I think it will rain tomorrow. They will play soccer on the weekend. For negative future simple sentences, we simply will add the word not between will and the infinitive form of the verb. I will not exercise today. He will not play soccer tonight. They will not watch a movie this evening. Here are some questions in the future simple tense. We can use the word will or going to ask questions about things that will happen in the future. For example, are you going to visit your friends tonight? What time will you wake up tomorrow morning? Now it's quiz time. Fill in the blank spaces with the correct word from the word bank. Pause this video, and when you have your answers, press play. Okay, time's up. Here are the answers on the screen. How many questions did you get right today? Leave your score in the comment below. If you enjoyed today's video and it helped you to learn about the simple tenses in English, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more English videos. See you next time. Bye.